NuestraVoz is the backbone of where I'm at today. It's helped me open up my eyes to a new way of thinking, basically. It just helps me to realize I can do so much more for my community.
NuestraVoz is a program of the YWCA Racial Justice Program. We focus on slam poetry, youth voice, and social justice issues.
What we learn a lot in this program is to use our voice, and as we work with it more and more, I realize that it's not just like about words. They're no longer just things on paper. It's more like beings that you use to express how you're feeling. It's just another way to express yourself that everyone can relate to because everyone has a voice.
Youth voice to us is more than just the actual person speaking, expressing themselves. Youth voice is a way of talking about youth leadership. We believe that youth aren't the leaders of tomorrow, really youth are the leaders of today.
NuestraVoz is our voice, the voice of this generation, the voice that can change this world needs to be heard.
NuestraVoz, voicing our abilities, anthems, and attributes. Pueblo Unido fights united. Words in the form of fists, fires, and flames. We do not speak when we are told. We arise after acting like our giving titles are just government names.
His voice was my voice, and my voice was her voice. Her voice is our voice. Our voice is NuestraVoz. Our voice, it's one in all. It's all in one. It combines like rhymes. I'm not done.
So last week we did some poems to see examples of how poetry can be used for social justice.
An all-white jury found Officer Anderson not guilty of using excessive force. Put a blindfold on me and tell me who you fear, and I will tell you, your skin.
You say I have the right to speak, but how is that freedom? I try to tell my fears, explain my reasons, but then it gets shut in my face. Stay in your place.
Humankind, we are all connected by one world, one reality, and one dream.
You say I have the right to culture.
You say I have the right to learn.
You say I have the right to be culture.
You say I have the right to yearn.
For what I am.
Yet what I am is not what I'm allowed to be.
I actually started writing out very cheesy poems about love and whatnot.
This dude had never performed on stage, had never performed poetry ever before. Comes to the writing workshop, he writes, we didn't have enough time. So he writes for like 10 minutes, and then we go outside to like the Unity Festival. Gets up on the stage, big speakers, all these people, and he just rocked it.
I decided to use my poetry to speak for other people. You know, stuff that relates to every people, like community-wise, race-wise, humankind-wise. I read a lot of philosophy, a lot of books, a lot of poetry, and just see how they convey it so I can portray what they've taught me. I think a poet is only as good as the people he's surrounded by, whether or not they're good or bad.
This is the commitment that you all have made to come, week after week, and to write on your own, and then perform like you all have been doing both here with each other and in public spaces. This program is intended for that, and from what you all have written, it's about giving you opportunities to use your voice, because we already know you have a voice, so it's not about cultivating your voice. It's that we know that you have things to say, and they're amazing and wonderful, and they will make change.
Ready?
No running.
Here it comes. Nice and slow. Make sure everybody's hands same time.
I feel like I'm
Make some space. Make some space. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah! Welcome for the first poet in the first annual Types Championship Poetry Slam on deck with Clarissa. Give it up right now for Juliana Breseño.
Okay, now that all is said and done, I am standing here alone, looking back on the treacherous road with all its twists and turns.
Who said that money is everything? That money makes the world go round? That money is the body, the essence, the soul, the heart of corporate America? Money can give us all our heart's desire. Money can buy a bed but not sleep, a book but not knowledge, a position but not respect, a clock but not time, medication but not health, blood but not life, sex but not love, a house but not a home, because home is where the heart is.
I talked and talked about it, but I hadn't dared cut to writing. The thought of what might actually spill out just seemed so frightening. What if people don't like it? I kept trying to fight it, but the thought of my melody became mesmerizing.
I have to warn you all, the alpacalypse is coming! The alpacalypse is coming! We have to retaliate!
Descendants from the sun, We spit fire from our tongue and dance over lava beats. African drums in the possession of chained hands, playing chain chants. This is the passion that the lava heats.
They do not see the inside. They do not see my real life. They do not see my dreams. Therefore, they do not see me.
In second place, winning $100 with an 86.7. Give it up for Enrique Garcia!
And before I come into NuestraVoz, I had the structure of what poetry was. But after NuestraVoz, I'm like looking for scholarships for a writer because it's improved me so much that I can tell stories while I'm talking and writing essays. It's something amazing.
Yo, when I say poetry, you say slam. Poetry, poetry, poetry. When I say what's hot, you say types. What's hot? What's hot? What's hot? This is Types 2011.
Got second. Next time I'm getting first.